Governor Sanwo-Olu has promised to build infrastructure and a bigger ecosystem for Lagos to become the preferred tourism destination. The governor received the delegation of the United Nations World Tourism Organization (UNWTO), led by the Secretary General Zuro-Palekashvili, accompanied by the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, at the Lagos House. Sanwo-Olu said the ecosystem would create opportunities and employment for the teeming youths in the country.
It's all about job creation. It's all about giving opportunity for the youth, for the young population that have a future ahead of them. And that is a creative industry that we see as one of, the driving force. That's one of the things that brings about, that big ecosystem. Music in Nigeria, is big. It's Nigerian music are everywhere in the world, everywhere. As way far away in Australia, also in Alaska, and any part of the world that you can imagine. And that's the thing. And they're all coming back home in December to have shows. So we're happy. We're happy that UNWTO can see some of those modest, interventions here. And like you said, we want to also build a bigger ecosystem where tourism destination, once they are planning for the year, you say, okay, 2 or 3 occasions I want to come to Lagos for this event, for this event, for this event. And that's the kind of things that we're also planning. It's naturally calendarized for the whole year. People can plan. Once our museum is open, because there's no big city in the world that you don't have a museum. So this is going to be Africa's biggest museum.
For his part, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, commended the governor's efforts and support in ensuring the revamping of the National Theatre.
Without your support, the National Theatre, which is the venue of this particular conference, would have been impossible. I remember about 2 years ago, Your Excellency, or 3 years ago, Your Excellency, when you called me and said there was a challenge, that you got an approval from Mr. President to redevelop the National Theatre with the assistance of the Bankers Committee. And we tried to smooth all the sharp angles. And you were for a very long time the bridge between the ministry and the Bankers Committee. But you went beyond that because you took it on yourself to reclaim a huge portion of the abandoned land in National Theatre.
We are very happy to be in this landmark place. And we have, as Honorable Minister mentioned, different kind of workshops all day, today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. And we want to support and to help local entrepreneurs, talent to export, to be internationalized, to give them support as financial as educational, which is very important. And again, this is happening first time here in Lagos in Nigeria. We're looking forward that Nigeria has a huge future in tourism. There are a lot of things to be explored, there are a lot of things to be done, and that's why, count on our full support. We can be the part of his big story or history. We are very happy to be here, and we are sure and we believe that the future of Nigeria in tourism and future of Nigeria is in youth, because Nigeria and African continent never had such big youth population like it's today.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.